S&P 500 and Nasdaq 100 extend decline to 0.5%. So there's no recent news that's come out to lead to the decline then on the S&P 500. Bank of Canada's macro says base case on USMCA talks is that they continue for a number of months. It's now said US stocks extend fall, Dow Jones down 1%.
Looks like we're still flushing down. See if we can get down to the 820s. That was a crazy flush though. We were long until we weren't. Once we start coming back, you could see into that 29,100.
PLS nominee Matsumoto says some of issues leading to large, persistently negative job provisions could be issues with statistical models.
So we're watching the ES and Nasdaq.
PLS nominee Matsumoto says decline in initial and overall survey response rates could mean sample becomes less representative.
What a flush. Ready to use this 60, 70 area. Let's see. All right. Alright, you can see big size there on the ES 1200 contract. See, it's gonna definitely try to touch it and see if it's real. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, cool. Testing VWAP. Let's test. Let's go back to the 65s. Alright, we're back over VWAP.
Macklin says we use core inflation as a tool to understand how generalized price increases are.
Look at that. Didn't even hold to get to 29. We know 29,000 is definitely going to be serious.
Macklin says if we start to see core inflation drift up, that will certainly get our attention. That concludes Macklin's news conference then.
So we're pretty much just back in the range. We're just literally inside of value. Just inside of value. So we're waiting for another play. Just trying to get your mind around. It's so many plays, man. Alright, it's really an unlimited amount of plays. Alright. Just so that kind of lets you know that you just need to pick one. Pick 1-2 plays a day, man, you'll be good. Alright, here we go. At 29,000, let's see. See how they want to respond to it. If we break this last candle's what's that, the 5 minute low again. This is what we're looking at here. What the hell? Look at that.
Voice news disconnected.
So just a heads up, it's not confirmed, but apparently Trump is supposedly going to be making a speech at 5:30 p.m. Eastern time today. Again, not confirmed on his roll call, just kind of seeing some different bits of news being chucked out here, but we'll try and confirm it and update the calendar when we can. So right up with that, the news of Trump to hold a speech at 5:30 that came from Iranian media. No US media has reported this, by the way, so we'll see if we can find anything about it.
All right, let's see if we can get that push. We're out of value, so I want to see that 880s, 900s hold. All right. See if we can get some 820s there. All right, here we go. Let's see. No. Thinking about too, also messing with these settings here. Showing the trade volume. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. See, 78's got hit there. That's probably some stops there at 800. Didn't get a little more. See, 680s. That's a nice move now to the next deviation. So any piece of that is great. All right, so now you got 800s. There's your anchor. All right. Don't see any sellers here. They're right there around 808s, 807s, 805s. Really. There we go. When it's doing this, you want to be taking some off as it's pushing. Alright, 92.50s. Still got a little more in it, I'm sure. Especially when we can break that low. When we break that low, hey. That's 610s. So let's, hey. Where Trump was going to possibly be speaking and everything just fell off the map. Alright, so it's a few ways I'm looking at this thing. Alright, really one way. So we're still in a range, really. We're looking like we're going to test that low. 680 and below. So it's kind of a line, kind of like a trend line here. I want to see broken. Then get to that 600. What a move. What a move. These pop moves are the crazy ones, right? 780s. Went right through it. Went right through it. Let's go. Alright, looking at 680s, 685s, 610s. Stupid mouse, man.
US stocks extend full. S&P 500 now down 1%. Let's go 680s. And that's the thing. Heads up, Trump is now speaking live.
Uh-oh, Trump is
Remember,
speaking.
the video is on the feed, and he's signing Secure America Act.
Uh-oh, let's find it. Let's find it. get it live.
Not a big majority. Just rather have 40 or 50. I don't think you'd know what to do. We have you say, what are we doing? He's done an amazing job. Acting Attorney General Todd Blanche, and Todd is up, and I hear he's got tremendous support in the Senate, and he's got tremendous support everywhere else. He's doing a fantastic job. And Secretary of Homeland Security Mark Wayne, where's Mark Wayne? He gave up his Senate seat. He had a guaranteed seat for the next 40 to 50 years. And he gave it up to be Homeland Security because he just wanted to serve. Yep, they're amazing. Amazing. As well as Senate Majority Leader John Thune, Senate Majority Whip John Barrasso, who's here, I think. Sure. And John is from day one we got along, right? First day I met him. House Majority Leader Steve Scalise, one of the bravest people. And what he went through is incredible. I actually think it looks better now than it did.
We're in the win the game tonight, Mr. President.
Oh, is it tonight?
Tonight.
The baseball. I will be watching
7:05.
that. And House Majority Whip Tom Emmer, who is an unbelievable leader, actually.
Got a little past the 680s. That was perfect.
In Minnesota, and he's ripping them because he knows what's going on. I mean, it's you have your chance now, Tom, because people have really found out about it. So I want to thank you. No, but he's working with our people. They look like Elliot Ness. It looks like Elliot Ness and the gang up there, right? They're finding billions of dollars of fraud, and Tom Emmer is really helping us. Thanks, Tom. And thanks as well to Senators Lindsey Graham, who had a big victory last night, won by a lot, and no runoff, no nothing, and a lot of very capable people running against him, and he just blew them away. So Lindsey Graham, congratulations. Chuck Grassley, Rand Paul was here. Hi, Rand. Boy, it's nice to have Rand. It's a good thing to have Rand. He knows what's important. Eric Schmidt has been an incredible senator, wherever you may be. He's tall enough. He's usually not too hard to find. And Bernie Moreno. Bernie here? Where's Bernie? Hi, Bernie. What a job, right? So how's the race going in Ohio?
You're very popular there. You'll drive every Republican.
I hope so. Well, I love Ohio by a lot. But you ran an incredible race.
The biggest hit.
They weren't giving him a big chance, and he ended up winning quite easily, right? So it was great. We're also pleased to be joined by Representatives Lisa McLean, Jody Arrington, and Jody was Jody. Doing a great job. Jody, Scott Marino, Laura Lee, thank you. Riley Moore, a newcomer who's doing really well. Guy Reschenthaler, Derek Van Orden, as well as Angel Sister, Crystal, you know that. Fantastic. And we appreciate it. Chris, we appreciate it. For more than, for more than 100 days, congressional Democrats tried to block all funding, Department of Homeland Security, reprehensible attempt to throw open the borders of the United States of America. They want to drag us straight back to chaos and crime. The crooked Joe Biden administration, one of the most corrupt administrations, probably the most corrupt ever. Nobody's ever seen anything like it. And we're not going to let them do that. I have to say that Washington just had some crime numbers out, and it's the lowest number, best crime numbers we've had in 58 years. So we went from being a crime-ridden city in our capital, being a crime-ridden place, to being among the safest cities in the country. I'm so happy. Most of you live here all the time, the press, the media, even actually some of the media, a couple of people that would not suspect, a couple of people truly treat me unfairly, but they came up and they thanked me because it's so much. We have a safe city. We also have a beautiful city here. We had 22 fountains.
What a pop up here. Back in value.
Probably the best was one that hasn't worked for 50 years. That was about the best. They've all been out of commission for 50 years or more. Can you imagine? And they were graffiti strewn, grass growing through the cracks, and they were in terrible shape. 500 feet tall, I don't think.
Member of Iran National Security Commission says the Strait of Hormuz plan is ready.
Much wider.
So Kasari says all necessary actions and reviews regarding Strait of Hormuz have been completed, and the National Security Commission of the Parliament has also finalized specialized work related to it.
One is called the reflecting pond, or the reflecting lake, some people call it. But it was supposed to be reflecting. It never worked from 1920. There's a stone on the base, and no matter what, it always works. You have the stone, and you have lots of midnight stone, and yeah, there was no twin stone. And so it never really worked very well. And it was a bad color, it was gray. Concrete and stone, gray. And I had the idea along with great people that wanted to work.
You write the words. What if you could hear them as a song? Go to suno.com, switch to custom mode, and paste in your lyrics. Then describe the sound. I'll go with soulful R&B ballad, emotional vocals, piano driven. Hit create. Suno turns your writing into truthfully produced songs. Your words sung back to you with real production behind them. Now shape it. Remix to hear your lyrics in a completely different genre. Rewrite sections to tighten the phrasing. Extend to build a full track. You can also use Suno to face writer's block head on. Create new lyrical ideas and flourishes that you can then reinsert to complete your composition. Your lyrics fully produced from a paste through the prompt. See what your words